Good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever in the world you are. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to the weekly review slash preview all in one this week because of the time we have. And this is the big one. This is Forest versus Spurs. The bogey team of Spurs is Forest. We always beat them, and we are clashing against them not only in the Premier League, but we've drawn them in the cup. The cup that I never care about, but this time I care about it a lot. So hope you guys are doing well. Let me see the hellos in the chat. Let's see how you guys are. And we will start with a review on last week's results. Before I do, if you haven't joined the Predictors League, now is as good a time as any to get yourselves on the Predictor League. The link is in the description below, and I think I'll get one of the mods if they can, just to paste it from the description and pin it to the chat if you'd be so kind. I've also added in there the Fantasy League, and if we have a little time at the end, I may hold you guys back and we'll go through my fantasy team because I need a bit of work and help on it. But anyway, let's get into it, and let's start with last week's predictions. As we say hi to some of the guys in the chat. Oh my, is in, how you doing, bro? East is Red says, I feel like the Tottenham game is going to be 2-1 with a last-minute Yatesy header off the bench. Wow. Yatesy's going to head it all the way in from the bench. That would be a sight. That would be a sight. nffc Goat says, Salam, my bro. Alaikum salam. Hope you're well. Andrew's in as well. For the members, just to let you know, we have added, speaking of Yatesy, the Yatesy emoji in there. Now, we did do the swimming one, but I ain't gonna lie, it didn't look great. So we've just done a normal Yatesy one until we get a more funky design on it. So if you want to play around with your emojis, you are welcome to. As Ollie joins the stream as well, hope you're doing well, Ollie. Right, let's bring in this idiot here. And we've got Twist of Fate as well, who is in a better mood after the Man Utd Liverpool match. So let's quickly run through last week, because I think it's fair to say that most of us had a stinker. it's fair to say. So the website seems to be a bit slow today, but we'll see how it goes.
Game there. We could have started on the Man Utd game if you wanted to.
No, we'll go by order. So the first game was Spurs against Wolves. I predicted a 2-1-er. It was 1-0 to Spurs. To be honest, I thought you were lucky to beat Wolves. Wolves were dominating that first half for me. They had you done in the midfield. And a bit of a fluke goal and a 1-0 win to you. Luck's going to run out for Sunday. That's all I know.
Okay. I'll hold you to that. Someone clip that.
Man, how many times have we watched Forest and Spurs back in the day and you always end up in tears?
Back in the day? Are we talking over 3 years now?
You were a crybaby as a kid, man. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. As a kid.
Yeah. And you will, go back through those feelings this weekend, and we'll see some tears.
What is the actual head-to-head record, Spurs versus Forest? I wouldn't mind knowing the actual stats here.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's us Wolverine. It's like
important.
50-0, I think.
I'm not talking Premier League yet. I'm talking whatever since the beginning of football.
They're not important, man. All that's important is that we're their bogey team and they know it.
He doesn't want to talk about that bit because it's like, I don't know, what was it? Someone quoted it last time, like 60 wins Spurs, 20 Forest, something like that.
55.
Demolished. All I know is going to
You
be.
want to go back in the day now when it suits you. All I know is you cry like a goddamn baby, man.
Twist asked about it. I didn't bring it up. I'm talking about Sunday.
We haven't
mate.
even finished last week's review, man. We're gonna be like here for hours. Let's get on with last week's review.
Yeah, last week against smashed.
We'll come on to it. Now. Don't worry. There's plenty to talk about Spurs and Forest. But let's just get through this. Spurs were lucky to win 1-0. Let's go through the predictions. NFFC 2001 got it exactly right. He went 1-0. He was the only one to go 1-0. Interesting. Loads of 2-1s and 2-0s. Did anyone predict? My God, Tomic went 5-0 to Spurs. What did you two go?
3-0.
You went... I can't see you lot.
Yeah, 3-0.
There you go. You went 3-0. Well, what did you go?
3-1.
3-1. And no one went for Wolves or a draw. So, it was a pretty banker one. 1-0 to Spurs. Let's move on and talk about Palace against Villa. I went 1-1. Somehow Palace whipped it out their backsides and went 3-1.
I had a feeling they were going to win this game. I was confident in Palace winning this game. Villa haven't looked great in the first few games. Palace have looked good. Vieira's got him set up well. He seems to set him up differently for every match, but it seems to work. And I was just worried about they wouldn't be able to score goals, but they ended up with 3. They could have had 4. Yeah. And deserved the win, 100%.
Palace is starting to piss me off, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it could be one of them annoying teams. Definitely a tough place to
go. But anyway, I don't want to spend too long on because we've got to talk about the teams again in the preview. So let's just go through the scores. So I went 1-1 wrong. I had a shocker, man. Loads of people went for a Palace win, you know. No one got it exactly right at 3-1. Jolly Ollie was pretty close at 3-0. What did you guys go? Twist, you went 2-1. And then where are you, Simple as? You went 1-0 Palace. So you went Palace as well. Here's all the wrongs. Loads and loads of draws. And a couple of Villa wins. Let's just catch up with some of these comments. Ollie says, evening all. Evening, Ollie. How you doing? You were close on this one, bro. DJ says, come on, you Reds. Yes, now. Goat says, my brother, we need a CB signing. Either Bolly or someone big. 6'2". Plus with pace, and I think we can beat Tottenham 1-0. We will beat Tottenham even if me and you, Goat, went out on the pitch. As long as we're wearing that red shirt, we always beat Spurs. Mark says, evening all, how you doing, Mark? DJ Tone says, Chris Sutton has lost his mind, saying Spurs to win, Spuds to win 5-0. Yeah, I did reply to his tweet, so I need you guys to all go and hit the like button on that tweet. You're not following me, it's Wolverine8125, as those alerts are way, way off. What the hell? Just get that there. John Edwards, thank you so much for subbing to the channel, bro. Appreciate it. Then we've got Oh My saying, I had a major shocker this week. You and me both, bro. Adam says, TS a Tottenham shirt, 3-1 Forest on Sunday. I agree with that scoreline. Guys, we're just doing a quick review of last week because we didn't have a chance to with the League Cup screwing everything up this week. So if you haven't had a chance yet, click in the link below. If you're not joined to the Predictor League, go and sign up now. It's completely free to do. On top of that, if you are signed up, get your predictions in for this week because we're going to run through them in a very short space of time. And then finally, the Easter's Red says, Samba could have come back and play up front and would still win. Exactly. We always beat Spurs. All right. Everton Forest. This was an absolute joke. And I've said what I've needed to say about the defence. But Forest should have won this 1-0 and I would have been exactly right. If there was some stupid highline-ass defending, 1-0 it would have been to Forest. But 1-1 it was. We get a point, we move on. A lot of people got it exactly right, including Twist. You fluky Gitnick.
Fluky, man. It was obviously going to be a draw.
How could you have gone against Forest? It was never going to be a draw. Well, there was a draw, but...
2 late goals.
Anyway, a lot of people went... Only one person... Lord Bentner went for an Everton win. What an idiot. That was never going to happen. A lot of 1-0ers, including me. Simple as, what did you go? You went 2-1 to Forest.
Look at all these Forest fans. It's completely wrong.
You convinced me.
I convinced you. All right, let's see if I can convince you this week. So, if you went for a draw, well done. And it was a draw there. This was the dumbest result of the week. This one annoyed me more than any other result this weekend. Fulham and their stupid Mitrovic scoring in the 91st minute, and I went 2-2, man. I mean, how much of a screw job can you get more than that? I got screwed with Forest later on. I got screwed by Mitrovic even later than that. And I went 2-2.
Fully deserved Fulham win.
What?
Fully deserved Fulham win, as I predicted.
You went Fulham? Oh my God, man. So you got sorted out in the 87th minute in the Forest match and also in the 91st minute in the Fulham match. Your Man U luck has no levels of...
You got stuff.
And Mo, you got sorted out as well at 2-1. So did Red Dog. So did Hong Kong Fooey. Mitrovic is quality. No, he's not. He'll be found wanting this season. Paz went 2-0. All these guys fluked it. And then look, me and all my boys here got screwed over in the last minute. Everyone here would have got 1.5 points for being close. And then Jolly Ollie, Sweet Cheeks, Not the Real DJ, and me all got royally screwed because we predicted what the scoreline exactly should have been. And then there was a lot that went for a Brentford win. Oh my, went for a Brentford. Oh my God, that was a shocking choice. RB went Brentford to win, man. And I think he's floating in and around the top of the table as well. But screw job there. Let's move on to Leicester. I actually was dumb enough. What was I thinking?
I got screwed. Huh?
Why did I back Leicester?
On back Southampton.
Why did I back Leicester, man? But look at that percentage on Southampton, 4%. Oh, you can't see it there. 4% on Southampton. Only two people went for a Southampton win. Red Raz, GG's. And Mini Cooper, he went 3-1. My God, he thought that was interesting. The rest of us, the less said the better. 2-1 I went. Surely you two went Leicester.
Yeah, I think so.
What we got here? Where are you guys? I can't even find you. You went 3-1, simple as, and Twist went 3-1. So we all got screwed there. Literally, everyone in the league got screwed apart from Red Raz and Mini Cooper. Everyone else, we don't know our football by the looks of things. Anyway, let's move on to Bournemouth against Arsenal. Again, I got screwed here.
Yeah, I got screwed here. The third goal, basically.
I went 2-0. You went 3-1, didn't you, Nick?
I went 2-0, I think.
2-0 as well. I think everyone got it right. I mean, who's the 1% that went for Bournemouth? My God. A lot of 3-0ers were predicted, including myself, including nffc 2 stars. Oh my went 3-0 as well. One Tree 2 stars went 3-0. I went 2-0. No, I went 2-0, sorry. These are exacts. What am I talking about? These guys nailed it. You nailed it. GG's to all of you. Tom as well. Hong Kong Fooey as well. Brennan Baby nailed it. NFFC Stars nailed it. And then all my 2-0 boys here alongside me, including you, Twist. Red Dog 69 went 2-0 as well. And Intensify went 2-0. A lot of 4-0ers. I mean, I could have seen it being 4-0. NFFC England went 3-1. And did anyone go Bournemouth? No. Simple as you went 2-1 to Arsenal. You got a point. Close, but no cigar. RB55 went 2-1. And Sweet Cheeks went 5-0. So, you were guaranteed at least a point in that one. This one, I guarantee, surely no one scored a point. Oh my God, RB went 1-0 Leeds.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some insider information, man. How did he... Is RB in the chat? Is he in the chat?
He should get more than a point for that. Not fair.
That's crazy. I mean, and then you can say Way NFFC went 1-1. He was semi-close, but got nothing. And then the rest of us, well, the less said, I went 3-2. I mean, it would have been a good comeback.
I mean, they were kind of lucky with that first goal.
And what was Mendy doing, man? Seriously. Okay, and then again, I've been wrong. It's been a horrible week for me, man. West Ham against Brighton. I went for a 1-1 draw. I forgot how crap West Ham are, that they can't even score a goddamn goal. And Brighton took them to the cleaners 2-0. 1 tree, 2 stars. Bang on the money with a 2-0. A few 1-0ers to Brighton. And then a lot of people were backing West Ham or the draw, including you, Simple, as you went 1-1 with me as well.
Yeah.
Twist, what did you do? You went West Ham to win 2-1.
Yeah. Brighton is just unstoppable. Man.
You can guarantee Twist is going to go for the home
Does
win.
it make you feel a little better? Now that you lost them at home. Anyway, and then this is the one we need to talk about. Because I drew an absolute masterclass here, and I said 2-2. You all laughed at me. I had 4-3 at one point to Newcastle. I had 3-3 at one point as well. And then I went 2-2. Well, I said to you guys, this was going to be Newcastle versus Liverpool all over again. Only me and 1 tree, 2 stars predicted the draw 2-0 to get 1.5 points. I'll give a shout out to RB55 and Paz, who both went 1 apiece. Which was,
he's got good instincts on some of these games, I'll give him that.
Yeah, RB and 1 tree. They got some freaking. We need to know. We need some info for the betting slips. And then everyone else went Man City, including you guys. Twist, you went 3-1 Man City. Simple as you went 2-0 to Man City. And then there was what was the highest score prediction here? Let's see. Adam went 4-1. We had Trotter going 5-0 to Man City. A lot of 2-0s and 3-0s. And then let's skirt over this last one, because what a
Oh, we're back, baby. Back in the title race. Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, my mic must have cut out there.
Give me this moment, man. It's been like a long 12 months of playing crap, not getting results. Even when we win, we're playing crap. We actually went out there. I think any neutral fan would say we deserved it on the night. So 2-1 win against the Liverpool team, second in the league last year, Champions League finalists last year. What more can I say? The boys actually decided to go out and play football on this night. Whether it lasts, we'll find out the weekend. But for now, I'm happy.
Let me just say 2 things. Okay. How low have you sunk that you are treating a 2-1 win over Liverpool as if you've won the Champions League? Point number 1. And point number 2, you did not play well. You had a good first 10 minutes, I'll give you that. But to be celebrating 30% possession at Old Trafford, you sunk to some new freaking lows, mate.
So the game's all about the percentage of possession these days, is it?
At Old Trafford, you don't think that's embarrassing?
Not against the team like Liverpool and where we're coming from. You gotta put the game in and where we were last week. 4-0 down at Brentford at home, and we go and put in that performance. Obviously, it's down to the players playing crap against Brentford, but someone's the virus. He took out Maguire, he took out Ronaldo. So one of them, or both of them, potentially the virus. And hopefully both of them
you are a hypocrite. Because all summer I've been hearing from you, Ten Hag football, it's all about possession. It's all about possession. And then all I'm hearing from Man U fans this week is, that's Ten Hag football we saw there. All I saw was counter-attacking football, which is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So don't even try to sell it like it was a performance.
Going into a game with zero confidence, you got to adapt to the opponent you're playing against, man. We had to basically copy Crystal Palace's game plan that they did last week against them, and it worked perfectly. So,
well, let's see what the boys in the chat are saying. Guys, do you think Man U played well, or do you think they just parked the bus and were playing counter-attacking football? Let me know. The East is Red is saying, what a game. Tomic is saying, let's go. Kustral saying, he is right, they played good.
Thank you.
Roar is saying 3-1 to Forest, come on you Reds. Will Jones is saying, evening Wolverine, sorry, just tuning in, so don't know if it's been mentioned. Have you seen the Forest versus Spurs prediction by Chris Sutton? He says Spurs are going to win 5-0. I have, bro, I have, and he's an absolute knob. Just every one of you who's got Twitter that's in here now, go follow me, and then just like the response I gave to Chris Sutton on his dumbass tweet. Omai says dropping Slabhead and Ronnie was a big choice, but it paid off. I mean, I don't think it was a big choice, but look, they're
they're
coming
not-
back down to earth against Southampton. Pat says, good evening, fellas. Evening, Pat. Hope you're well. Easter's Red said they played good but should have tried to keep the ball. They just played park the bus football. It could have been Jose Mourinho still there. Sean says, certainly best home performance in over a year. My God. And then Strauss makes the best point, saying Liverpool were missing a striker. Look, what I'll say about Liverpool, and we, the three of us, said this back in June when we were doing the first ever transfer window thing. In fact, we did a video called Liverpool Are in Trouble. Yeah. Why were they in trouble? Go watch the video. But it's because of their midfield and the lack of midfield. We called it out, boy. I didn't pat on the back and a little round of applause to the three of us. We called it out because I was saying they should be buying De Jong. But you guys should dig back into the archives, find that video. I'm sure one of my mods will post the link somewhere for you guys. But we called it out because Liverpool, you could just see the midfield's too old. I mean, what do you lot think about Liverpool midfield before we start onto this week's fixtures?
I mean, yeah, on paper it looked terrible. Though. I mean, Milner 36, he was arguing Van Dijk about the goal and stuff like that. They've got a youngster there as well. I mean, they had Fabinho on the bench. I'm not sure why. I guess he wasn't fit to start the game or not. But I'd say, agree with you, midfield, we all agreed on that. But I still think Mane is that key thing they're missing this season so far. And they need Nunes to start stepping up once he gets back from that suspension, I guess.
I don't know about this Mane thing because I do rate Diaz, yeah. My issue is the midfield. Henderson, I've just never understood what he does on a football pitch apart from wear a captain's armband. I don't know, me. You hate Liverpool, so you can have your soapbox for a minute on him.
I have to agree with him. I mean, I think the biggest one for me is Van Dijk not performing. I mean, that was terrible. That defending on the Sancho goal, he was just standing there. Milner had all the right to complain at him. He didn't even if he just shuffled a little bit even to the side, he could have blocked it easily. I think it's too early still to tell standard line because Darwin might just turn up and start banging in the goals. Who knows? But yeah, I kind of agree with Wolverine. I think the midfield just looks shoddy at the moment.
Milner laying into Van Dijk, right? I get why he did it. Just sorry to interrupt. But he absolutely bailed from the fake kick from Sancho. Why did he have to bail so hard on it?
No, I don't blame him for that one. He dived in. If he did shoot, then he would have blocked it. But he didn't shoot, and Van Dijk could have easily covered it. So I understand.
Alisson bought the ball roll as well, so you can't just blame Milner, man. They both bought the ball roll from Sancho. So
now, I'm not blaming Milner. I'm saying he then went and kicked off at Van Dijk when he got sold the dummy and looked like a dummy.
I like that though. I liked how the senior, shouting.
You're lagging, man.
That's quite good to see. You never see that. You never see someone, shouting at Ronaldo or something. Their star player at Man U.
Well, they've got the guaranteed win of Bournemouth at home next, so they're going to get a confidence boost this weekend. So they'll be back on track in no time.
Well, let's just do the table before we go into this one, and I think we have a hell of a race going on here. RB55 and Twist of Fate tied for the lead. Well done to RB55. He was calling some absolute blinders on that one. So he's back on top. Way is up 2 places into 3rd place. Now, I don't know who's who in this because your YouTube names are different to this. So if you're one of these guys, let me know. And then we got Southpaw Red as well. He's down 3 spots. He's been demoted from that crown position of his down into 4th place. Simple as you're down 1 place. Red Dog's moved up a place. So is Red Raz. He's moved up 2. And they've pushed me down all the way to 8th. But it is very, very tight. What you say?
Europa Conference.
Who?
Hey, you.
Me. We'll see how it finishes. As you can see, we got loads and loads of people joining in at the moment. So even if you're joining in late, make sure you join. They give you some average points, and then you can look at the weekly points. Now let's have a quick look at the weeklies. How do I look at the actual week points? There we go. So the top dogs, 1 tree, 2 stars. Congratulations on your 11 points. RB55, as always, floating up there. And Paz coming in with 9.5 points. So, In terms of people who beat us, it's RB and 132 stars. So if you're not members, drop me a message on Twitter and I'll hook you up as promised with a membership on the channel.
So the highest score was 11 this week. What was the highest score last week? Because it just felt like such a
that's a good
week.
point. Let's have a look at round 2 last week. 16.
Yeah. No, everyone. Look how many people got above 11.
Let's see if anyone got 0. Should we call out the wooden spoon? Should we call out the wooden spoon? There's a few 0. They may have joined it. The East is red, bro. What happened? 0? Oh god, where was I? I did not have a good week. I got 4.5, man. I had 4.5. That's crazy. 132 star is in the chat, bro. You had a blinding week. Mini Cooper 5.5. Is there anyone else that stands out? The Walking Boom 9.5. A really good week. Simple as, where were you, man? 4.5 as well, man. You got as bad as I did. But anyway, that is last week. The beauty of the predictor table is that it resets for you every single week. You have a fresh set of games to go after. So let's jump into this week and start by having a look. And guys, make sure you've got your predictions locked in as we start with game number 1. Oh, for God's sake. Of the weekend is Manchester United against Southampton. In true tradition, let's start with Twist of Fate, the stupid Man U fan. Over to you, Twist.
We've got to back it up, man. These are the kinds of games we've got to be winning. If we want that top 4, we want to be up there. We've got to be winning these games at Southampton. Southampton are Jekyll and Hyde. Everyone betted against them last week. You just never know what you're going to get with them. I want us to play pretty much the same team as last week. Obviously, big cast coming in, get him in the team, get McTominay out. I want to see Alanga dropped, bring in Martial. He did well in the second half when he came on. Keep Ronaldo on the bench. Keep Maguire on the bench. That's the best performance he's ever had when he played on the bench there. Absolutely brilliant from him in the Liverpool game. Regarding this one, I'm confident. As long as they can keep that performance up, but you just never know what you're going to get with Man U. So I'm going to back them, but in the back of my mind, I've still got Brighton. I've still got Brentford away, but hopefully now this is the churn, this is the change. Had our moment against Liverpool, and the whole season starts for us now.
Is Casemiro playing?
No. After that big freaking sober, he won't be playing.
He's available to play. Whether he picks him, I don't.
Sure. I thought he was still clearing up his visa.
No, he trained today.
Oh, illegal training.
Nah, he's available. Hopefully he's going straight back in. I mean, McTominay didn't really do anything against Liverpool. He didn't have a bad game, but for him, that was a 10 out of 10 performance because he's that bad. But bringing Big Cass in, he's going to strengthen up that midfield. Keep Eriksen next to him. Bruno was a bit petulant in that Liverpool game. I don't like to see that kind of stuff, but he was working hard. I'll give him that. And then up top, I think Rashford needed that goal, confidence booster. Sancho, again, another confidence booster for him. Alanga did well in the first half. He showed his pace, but he's very limited. So I'd switch him out for Martial, get him up top, get Rashford on the left, Sancho on the right. And we're starting to build a team that looks like it might be able to do something.
Just before you come in, Simple As, with your thoughts, just let me catch up some of these messages. The East is Red saying the stream is lagging. Are you guys lagging or is it okay? Let me know. Red Dog said, Will says he's Red Dog. Okay, and Mark says, I thought I might have got a special mention for anyone that got the Man U result right. Did you get it right? Bro, I'm not going to mention a Man U prediction, man. Nah, come on. But well done on guessing it right. 132 star says, best to you, Wolverine. The East is Red said it's only his first week. That's fine. And 132 star came in with the newbie luck level and he got top dog on it. So well done to him. Sean saying Man U to win 2-1 against Southampton. Ryan says, I've just come in. I'm going 1-0 if we play the same defense. Casemiro will probably come on at half time. The East is Red said, I didn't think he was available until after the game. That's what I thought as well, but what do we know? Ryan saying Bruno and Scott need to be dropped. Zidane saying 132 stars, you're too good. I think you should leave. All right, Simple As. Southampton Man U. We've just heard from a deluded Man U fan who, after one win, thinks they've won the Champions League, the World Cup, the Premier League, all wrapped up into one. Are they going to come back down to reality against Southampton?
I'm so stuck here because Southampton have only lost to Spurs, who are basically title contenders. And then you got Man U getting smashed by other teams, but then beating a not so great Liverpool. If Man U were at home, I probably would have had to go with Man U, but I just feel like they've got a slip still in them. I might just go for a draw. What do you think?
I think I just want to check. Can people in the chat tell me, are you guys buffering or lagging, or is the quality down? Could you please let me know? I just want to double check it's all okay. Just before we carry on. I've seen a few messages.
Seems okay.
Please do let me know. My thoughts on this, and I agree with Ras here, who says all Man United fans are delusional. I couldn't agree more. They've come off the back of 30% possession against Liverpool, parked the bus. I think it was the greatest masterclass by Ten Shag anyone has ever seen. I just think, wait till you get to Southampton, who are going to be physical, chuck you around, and then you're going to get slapped around. I think you'll do well to come out of here with a draw. Okay, they're all saying it's okay. Okay, thank God for that. So I am going to go, and guys in the chat, get your predictions locked in, because as soon as I press lock on mine, it will reveal. If you just joined, make sure you're signed up if you haven't already. All right, Kel's saying the stream's fine. Hi, Kel, hope you're well. Tomic saying the stream's fine, and 3-0 to Man U. It's getting better in the past few minutes. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Stream buffered 4 times in the last 10 minutes. I need to pay my internet bill or something. John's saying it's okay. If it's okay in South Africa, it'll be okay in England. All right, I'm going to go for... I will never back Man U to win a match this season.
Why?
Because I hate you. I'm going 2-1 Southampton. Let's see what you guys have done. I know we're doing it a bit earlier in the week, but we should have quite a few predictions. Now, there are a few Southampton predictions. I like this. Southpaw Red's gone Southampton 2-1. So is Shanghai Noon. So is the Walking Boom and Weiwei NFFC. Now, Weiwei got the Man U result right last week, so I feel in good company here. Red Dog's gone 2-0.
Get the message come up there when you put the win in for Southampton.
No message, mate. No message. Did you get the message when you backed Man U?
You'll get it next week, trust. Next week we'll start to get them again.
The aircon is noisy though. Bro, I've not got the aircon on. Don't start trolling me, Chris. Don't start trolling me.
What was that? Can't hear you.
What?
Joking.
You're not doing my head in. Let's just get on with this. My God. DJ Tone is saying a draw. So's Forfar, Pat-Man, Red Dog, Sweaty Palms, the Easter's Red, and Desiree Bid. And then there's a decent amount going for Man U, including you, Simple As. You what?
I cracked, man. I'm just died to the hype. Gave into the hype.
Omar's just shouted out, if anyone's using Sky, they're having intimate problems with their internet. So if you guys are on Sky, unlucky. I used to be with them. Not again. Jolly Ollie is saying 2-1 to Man U. NFFC top 10 has gone 2-0. And Tomic's gone 3-0 to Man U. Very confident on a Man U win there. All right, I can't stand looking at Man U anymore. And I really want to get onto the Forest Spurs match. So let's move on to the next match. Brentford, Everton. Oh, God, what an ugly match. Simple As, we'll start with you.
Yeah, Brentford.
Hold on, wait. That's the second person that's saying I've got a fan on. I have not got a fan on. Are you guys freaking trolling me again? Or
We're getting trolled hard, man. Just carry on.
Go on, Mo, Brentford's
Yeah, I
Everton.
was just going to say, I think most people will go with me on this as well, but Brentford have a really strong start to the season, obviously beat Man U. They've only lost to Fulham, who are also looking good, and Everton are just looking bad. I mean, I can't believe that Forest couldn't even beat them, but that's
We
Forest.
got screwed by the ref because Onana should have been sent off, but anyway, carry on.
Well, Worrell as well, in my opinion. Don't know why you're playing him, but okay. I'm going for Brentford win.
Twist.
Tough one for me. I'm not sure. I mean, Brentford, yeah, they started well, but they're leaking a lot of goals. They leaked 3 against Fulham. I don't know. It's a tough one for me. Home advantage. I want to go with home advantage, but I feel like Everton, they've lost 2, drawn 1. A lot of controversy of whether Gordon's going to go to Chelsea or not. They're still lacking that striker. I think I might have to go for a draw. Undecided.
Worse. Everton was shocking against Forest. They just play long ball, and long ball will not work against Brentford. And Brentford will long ball them back. This is going to be long ball versus long ball, man.
Right, are Brentford better than Forest?
What?
Are Brentford better than Forest if it won't work against Brentford?
No. But teams play in different styles. Do they not?
Okay.
Do they
It's
not?
going to be an ugly game. I can tell you that much.
That's like saying, are Brighton better than Liverpool? Or are Brentford better than Liverpool? Because they beat Man U, and Man U couldn't beat Liverpool. So you really want to go down that?
Debatable.
Anyway, I'm going to go 3-0 to Brentford. 3-0 to Brentford. What are you guys in the chat saying? Now, hopefully you're not just saying in the chat and you've logged on and done your predictions. But let's have a look. Ryan's saying our defense will probably carry us this season. He's talking about Man U. Harry's saying 2-0 to Man U. I hope you got your prediction in, Harry. The East is Red is saying JWP will score a free kick. That was in relation to the Man U game. Recon says, me and Grandad Liam are watching again as always. Good to have you both. Hope Grandad Liam is well. Sean's saying Brentford to win 3-1. I don't know where you see Everton getting their goal from. Ryan saying I can't speak about Brentford due to recent events. Exactly. So I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to lock it in. Let's see what you guys have gone. Whoa. There's a lot of Brentford boys here, man. First, you are against the grain.
That's worrying me. Red Dog knows his stuff.
What's Red Dog gone? Red Dog's gone Everton. Yo, Red Dog's in here, isn't he? Andrew saying 4-0 to Brentford in the chat. My God. Hey, Andrew, where's your prediction? You ain't gone 4-0 here, bro. Let's read some of these out. Walking Booms 3-1 to Brentford. Red Dog 80 has gone 2-1. The East is Red has gone 2-1. One Tree 2 stars. He's gone 2-0. That makes me feel more comfortable. Let's hope his new blind carries on a bit. Three Cheeks has gone 2-0. Southpaw Red's gone 2-0. And then we've got a couple of draws here backing Twist with Shanghai Noon. What a sick film. Brennan Baby. I have no idea what that says. Anaheim, 1-1. And Leo Jez has gone 1-1 as well. And Red Dog on his own now. But obviously, remember, people are still not got their predictions in. So let's move on from one boring match to the next.
Boring? Are you calling this boring?
Brighton Leeds.
Yeah, these guys.
Something about Brighton. I just don't find them entertaining to watch. I don't know what it is, man. I don't see them as a Premier League team in my eyes. If you're looking at classic Premier League teams, Brighton doesn't come into the equation, man. It's just like, I don't know. I don't like them.
It's because Forest have been out of the Premier League so long that you probably didn't notice them.
Would you consider Brighton to be your freaking traditional Premier League team?
No, but they both had really good starts to the season. I mean, they're scoring
they
goals.
Have. I hate Leeds. And Rodrigo is annoying the crap out of me, man.
Rodrigo, yeah.
He was absolutely crap last season. And I had him in my fantasy team last year. And he'd scored nothing. And this year he decides, oh, yeah, I remember how to shoot.
I just feel like this will be a very exciting game. You said it would be boring, but I think it'll be exciting. I think it'll be really close, but probably a high-scoring draw, something like that.
That's what Sean's gone for in the chat with 2 apiece. Twist, what are you saying?
I mean, they've both got identical records. Both got the same wins. Brighton have looked impressive. I mean, we can't deny they've had a tough start. They was away at Man U. That's probably not a tough start, and then they went to West Ham and won. So you can't really count them out at the moment with the home advantage. Leeds, I've only really seen the Chelsea game in Leeds. I don't really know what to make of them at the moment. They got a little bit lucky against Chelsea. I just feel like this one's got to be Brighton home win all day.
You gotta say the Brighton game against West Ham. Take it with a pinch of salt because they're West Ham's bogey team. They always beat West Ham, home or away. Leeds are just annoying me, and if I back Leeds today, they'll probably lose. That's the annoying thing. I don't know. What do you guys in chat? Guys in chat, help us out. This one's a tough one. I think this is probably one of the harder ones. We got Twist going for home wins as usual. Yep, Mr. Home Winner. The Easter's Red says, Brighton feels like a championship team. Thank you, bro. That's what I mean. Those are the words I wanted to say. Ryan says, Brighton plays top 6 football. Their players hold them back.
Yeah, their style of play is really good. They might not have the players, but Potter's just got them drilled.
Yeah, even Potter looks boring, man. I mean, I know he's a good manager and everything. Boring. Recon says, me and Grandad Liam think 1-0 to Brighton. Interesting. Recon, I hope you're in the Predictor League. If not, hit the link and get your predictions in double quick time. Sean's still going on about this fan trolling away. It's not even on. Castrol's saying 3-1 for Leeds. That'll be an interesting game. And then Potter is a great manager, probably one of the best in the Prem. I'm not denying his managerial qualities. I'm just saying he's boring, man. It's like eating a freaking margarita pizza. You'll eat it, but it isn't exactly the tastiest pizza. You know, there's no meat in there. There's no olives or pineapple. Yes, I do like pineapple on my pizza, and here we go with the comments on that. But that's my point on Potter. I don't know with this one. I think I'm gonna go, because they're both boring. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw. That's what I'm gonna go with. James says I was shocked by Leeds last week. Yeah, I think it was more once Mendy messed up. He messed everyone up. Hey, just joined Predictor League. Let's go, DJ. Let's go. Get your predictions in. We'll shout them out for you as we're going along. If you want your predictions to come up, you've got to make sure that you've locked in your prediction. Otherwise, it won't come up on my screen. So, let's see what everyone's gone for. I've gone for a 1-1 draw. It's a mixed pot. Overall, the favourites are Brighton with 44%. Then you've got a draw at 39% and Leeds, small favourite, a small pot at 17%. Let's shout out some of these results. Jolly Ollie's gone 3-0 to Brighton. Leo Jez has gone 3-1. Nathan's gone 2-1. Red Dog's gone 2-1. And the Walking Boom's gone 2-0. Twist has gone 2-0 as well. And Wayway NFFC has gone 2-0. If I don't shout everyone out, I'm sorry. It's just there's a lot of text on the screen. Brendan's gone 0-0. Let's pick out some of the 1-0s. DJ, I can confirm you are officially in the league. He's gone 1 apiece. Patman's gone 1-0. Sweet Cheeks has gone 1-0. So is Tony. I've gone 1-0. 1 tree, 2 stars. He's gonna draw, so I'm happy with that. I'm back in the noob here. Omar's gone 2-0, and he had a shocking week last week, so that worries me a bit. Paz had a good week at 2-0. Simple As has gone 2-0, and then the couple of outside bets that we have here. Kel, she's gone 2-1 to Leeds. Kel, that's pretty ambitious. I like it. Third High has gone 2-1, and the Easter's Red has gone 3-0. Okay, let's move on to the 2 Blues who are just in shocking form. But before I do, let me just read out some of the messages. DJ said he's just joined the Prediction League. James says, talk about the pressing game, probably the best I've seen. Yeah, it is true. The Easter's Red says, pineapple on pizza is nice, I can't lie. I love it. I don't know. Like, if I had to just have 2 toppings on my pizza, it'd be olive and pineapples. I know it's weird, but I love it. Anyway, Kel said, joined and locked in. Good to have you on board, Kel. I think I just shouted your one out. Yeah, you were the Leeds one, weren't you? And then we got Mark saying, stop pressing Wolverine's rep. Take a 10-point dip after he's admitted to liking pineapple on pizza. Guys, because I've admitted it, make sure you like the video. Or in this case, dislike the video, as I don't know why it's so controversial. It's like freaking talking about Joe Worrell's performance last week. Pineapple on pizza is woof. Pineapple is underrated on pizza, but you have to have ham and other stuff with it. What have I started in the chat here? 1 tree 2 stars says, good job, I've got the right score, LOL. Yeah, I feel confident when I see your name next to mine, bro. Andrew says, join the league, Sharky70. I'll keep an eye out for your names. Guys, if you want to shout out what your usernames are on here, and I'll try and keep an eye out for them, obviously for the guys who are on the stream tonight. Recon said, I've joined and I think he went 2-2. All right, good man, because I went the draw as well. Simple as Chelsea, Leicester. Where are we going with this one? Where are you thinking?
Chelsea, Leicester, I just feel like the last time Chelsea played at home against Spurs, they played really well. They absolutely dominated possession. I think the crowd will rile them up again, after that Leeds loss. And I think Leicester are just a little bit lost at the moment, away from home. I can only go for a home win here.
Twist. Is Brendan Rodgers in trouble? They were calling for his name after the League Cup, even though they went through on pens. Is he in trouble?
Yeah. I mean, you got to be after drawing 2 defeats. I mean, this is probably going to be 3 defeats in a row. So, I mean, he's got to be up there as one of the favourites to get the chop in the Premier League anyway. So, yeah, he's going to be in trouble. I think this game-wise, like Simple as said, Chelsea looked impressive against Spurs at home. And then just a couple of mistakes, Mendy mistake against Leeds costing that game. Because they were looking good early on in that game, Chelsea. Sterling had a chance, he should have scored. They were creating a lot, dominating the ball, but they conceded that Mendy goal and then it just went downhill from there. So Chelsea at home, I'm always going to back the home win here against Leicester. So for me...
Have you gone for any away wins this week?
This is only my second home win. I backed Man U away, draw.
Oh, but whatever, all right.
I'm top of the league, so you guys should be following what I'm doing, to be honest.
I don't know what I've started in this chat, man. I really don't. I've got, where are we here? Ryan said pineapple's underrated. James is saying pineapple snobs. Dean saying pineapple on pizza is just wrong, pal, bruh. Jolly Ollie saying meat feast for me, Wolverine. Jonathan saying pineapple is good, but not tinned pineapple. Yeah, it's got to be fresh pineapple. Guys, shall we get back to talking about football instead of pineapple, man? Did I get your views on it, Simple? I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
They must have been really good because I really can't remember what you. I'm gonna go. I'm never backing Leicester again. I'm gonna go for a 3-2 Leicester. Leeds, Chelsea, Leicester. Someone Chelsea win. Guys, get your scores locked in and let's shout these out. So, Kel. Oh, poor Kel. She's gone the same as me with a 3-2. Sorry, Kel, but hopefully my form isn't replicated from last week and we can grab some points. So's Jolly Ollie. Spike, he's gone 4-1 to Chelsea. Now, before I go into the rest of them, let's have a look at the predictor, and it's 90% backing Chelsea, 2% backing Leicester, with 8% going for the draw. We got 1 star, 1 tree, 2 stars. He's gone 3-1 to Chelsea. Adam's gone 3-1. Southpaw's gone 3-1. Anaheim 3-1. Twist, you gone for a 3-1er as well. Who else we got here? I'm just trying to pick out the names of the guys who were in the chat. Shout me out your names in the chat so I don't miss it. Sweet Cheeks 2-1. Shanghai Noon 2-1. Oh my, I know he's in the chat 2-1. DJ Tone's gone 2-0. Lovely Jubbly's gone 2-0. Patman 2-0. Paz 2-0. Red Dog 2-0. Simple as you gone 2-0 as well. We have whoa. The East is red. Your name is The East is red. It's not The East is blue. What are you doing? Oh, we got Third Height in the chat as well. Desiree's gone 2-1 to Leicester. Someone blocked Desiree. What the hell? Third Height went 2-0 to Chelsea as well. The East is red, bro. Whoa, you're screwed there. Watch me have to eat those words. Okay, we're nearly getting to the main event of the weekend here. It is not this match. Man, Bournemouth again. Bournemouth are getting a rough ride with their freaking fixtures. Who's that now? They've had Arsenal, Man City, and now Liverpool. Oh, that's got to hurt if you're a Bournemouth fan. Twist.
They're playing the strategy of just give up against the top half of the teams, though. They're just saying, all right, we'll just take the loss in these one, keep the goals down, and we'll just move on to the next one.
No, they beat Villa.
Villa aren't top half right now, are they?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, the top teams, they're kind of just giving up against them, like the Man Cities and whatnot. So
I can't even blame them, man. They've been unlucky.
Yeah, but sometimes you get these teams that come up from the Championship and have a right old go at it, and they actually take on these teams and try and play football against them and actually get some results here and there. But Bournemouth have gone the other way, so this is just a matter of how many you put in that left column, and it's a home win for me.
Shock, horror. He's gone for a home win, ladies and gents.
Win.
Mo, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm thinking it won't be an away win. So, yeah, I mean, at Anfield, I mean, I think they would get literally murdered by the fans if they don't get a win here against Bournemouth, who are cracking to all the big teams. You've got to back Liverpool, surely. Nunes must be back now?
3-matcher, isn't it?
3 matches. Oh, yeah, it's a straight, yeah. Well, either way, I still think they'll win convincingly.
I just, Bournemouth, his twist is for once correct in his assessment. They're just bending over against the big clubs. They're just like, all right, we'll just play the low block, see how long we can last. Maybe if we can somehow miraculously get to the 70th minute, then we'll try and lock it out even further. But if we can see that the game's gone, let it be. They are so lucky they got those 3 points against Villa. If they'd lost to Villa, they would be in serious trouble right now. But I can't see this being... Liverpool have to win this. Have to win it. And if Parker had anything about him, he'd get Bournemouth attacking them off the bat. But I can't see it happening. This is how many again, isn't it? Away from home. I went 6 for Liverpool last week and they screwed me up. I'm getting 6 again. The exact same scoreline. I'm getting 6-1.
Oh, are they scoring first there? Like Liverpool have conceded first in every game.
Well, you got to give that first conceded goal, haven't you? But I'm just saying, Liverpool will score early, and then they're going to smash a few in. So I'm going 6-1 to Liverpool. And I'm on my own there. Let's have a look. Have you guys got yours locked in? Guys in the chat, have you got it locked in? Will Jones, I love what you've done with the name, bro. You've made my life easier. Red Dog's gone 5-0 to Liverpool. The Easter's Red has gone 5-1. Look at these percentages, ladies and gents. 97% gone Liverpool. 1% have gone Bournemouth. And 2% have gone... These are probably not even Bournemouth fans that have gone 1%. It's probably like a Man U fan here or there. Let me just get the scores from the chat and then we'll run through the scores from you guys. Please, guys, if you haven't joined already, one, it's free to do. The link is pinned to the chat above. So make sure you join. It's so much fun to do. And we're giving away prizes pretty much every week on it. There's only little prizes here and there, like memberships, like water bottles. Who got the water bottle last week? It was you, Red Dog, wasn't it? It was you. And he got a beautiful Forest water bottle. But all he did was get the most points for the week. All right, let me shout out some of these. NFFC England saying 4-1 to Liverpool. James saying, thank God I wasn't born in Bournemouth. Yeah, that'd be a horrible place to be born. Grandad Liam says 2-0 Liverpool, but I think it will be more. Says Recon. Parker is a terrible manager. He is shocking. I hate Bournemouth. I want Bournemouth to go down with less points than Derby. That's how much I dislike him. Andrew's saying Sharky 70 to do a Stevie Cooper start predictions week 4 finish top 4. I like it. And then Kay is saying 3-1 to Liverpool. Mark's saying most expensive pies in the Premier League, Fulham £4.50. Keepers is at Forest for 3-0. That's because we don't rip people off. All right, very quickly, let's run through the predictions here. Easter's Red 5-1. I've said 6-1. Red Dog 5-0. The Walking Boom 4-1. NFFC England 4-0. Tomic 4-0. Twist, you've gone 4-0. You're back in Liverpool. As the Man U fan, I didn't think that was allowed. I don't want to miss anyone. Spike's gone 3-1. Omai's gone 3-0. Simple as you've gone 3-0. Anaheim 2-1. One Tree 2 Stars gone 2-0. Bet MMA, he's gone 2-0. Brennan Baby, he's gone 2-0. Kel's gone 2-0 to Liverpool as well. Third High has gone 1-0. DJ's gone 1-0. And Sharky's gone 2-0. If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry, but I've got to call this one out. Leo, if you're in the chat, make yourself known. What the hell is that?
I'd love it if he's right.
Hey, that's impossible. That is impossible. I can't see that. I cannot see that. Anyway, let's move on to Man City. Ooh, interesting. Man City Palace. Simple as, start us off on this one. What do you reckon?
Yeah, so Palace have been really good. I've been really impressed with all their performances, even when they lost to Arsenal. I feel like they dominated the second half of that match. We always say it, Vieira's just got them in such a good place. They're also fit and they last the whole 90 minutes. They've got pace, and they can score goals as well, which they've proven already. And Zaha's on hot form.
So you're thinking Palace then?
No, I'm just kind of. I'm just justifying how they're not going to get smashed like 5-0. So I think it will be a home win.
Didn't Palace take the most points off Man City last season?
They did beat them.
They beat them and drew with them, didn't they? I think, off the top of my head. Guys in chat, someone will tell me if we're right or wrong.
You can't see past Man City getting a win here at home. But I don't think it'll be a smashing or anything like that. I think it'll be a tightly contested, but a home win.
Twist what you say. Actually, before you say something, Will Jones said, Wolverine have changed my profile picture from Black Forest logo to my new shiny Forest Red Dog 69 water bottles. Guys, go and click on Will's profile and look what he won just by doing the Predictor League. How cool is that water bottle? We will be giving away another one of those too. Not this week, though. Not this week. Sorry, Twist. Go on.
Look, Man City are going to be a bit bruised after that Newcastle game. They're going to want to be racking up as many points as they can at this point in the season, especially in this season with Liverpool, their main rivals, dropping points left, right and centre. It's a home win. Haaland's not been getting as many goals in the first few games as we all expected, so I expect a couple from him in this game. Palace, like Simple as said, they played well in the first 3 games. I think this one is a stretch too far. I'm going for a 3-1 Man City win.
3-1. I'm going, this is banked. I'm not even wasting time on it. It's 3-0, Haaland hat trick. Move on. Easy. Guys in the chat, let me know what you've gone. I'll shout a few of these out from the names that I'm slowly but surely memorizing here. Brennan Baby's gone 4-1. Forfar's gone 4-0. The Walking Boom has gone 4-0. The East is Red's gone 3-2. Anaheim 3-1. Kel's gone 3-1 to Man City. Omai's gone 3-1. 3-1 is a very popular score. So is Pat Man, Oh My, Red Dog 80, Sharky's gone 3. There's a lot of 3-1s. Third High's gone 3-1 as well. Tomic's gone 3-1. Way NFFC's gone 3-1. Lovely Jubbly 3-0. And Wolverine. Oh wait, that's me, 3-0. 132 Stars 2-1. DJ Tone has gone 2-1. Sweaty Palms has gone 2-1. And a few 2-0s here from Simple As and Bet MMA. Grandad, Liam, and Noah, you lot are crazy. Andrew, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Thanks for organizing Wolverine. Will be fun. Hey, it's my pleasure. You know what, right? It's probably the lowest number we get on a stream, but it is my favorite stream of the week. I just like beefing up with these two and just showing you guys how crap my predicting skills are. Jolly Ollie. Whoa, Jolly, are you still in the chat? 3-2 to Palace. I'd love to know your thinking there, Ollie. I saw you earlier in the chat. I don't know if you're still around. But some interesting predictions there. Andrew, once again, bro, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate your support. Arsenal Fulham, ladies and gents, or should I say lads at the moment with these two that I'm going to turn to. This is a banker, surely. I mean, it's a London derby.
True.
Twist.
I mean, you can't not have been impressed with Arsenal. They haven't had the hardest games. You can't say they've had the hardest start to the season, but they've done what they need to do. And a lot of the games last year, they struggled against the lower team. So this is the kind of games where they need to keep winning. So, and my boy Jesus, I mean, picked him out at the start of the season. He's not scored in every game, but he's been instrumental in a lot of these goals and just instrumental in the whole way the team plays now, I feel. So I think he'll bag a couple in this game. Fulham, yeah, they've had a good start, 2 draws and a win. But again, like I said on the last game, Palace had a good start, but a step too far for them. I think, again, this is a step too far for Fulham here, and they're going to go down 2-0.
What?
Arsenal, though. Arsenal.
You're going to back Arsenal with that crap you're wearing on your chest?
I really don't want to back them, but it's kind of difficult not to at the moment. However, Fulham have been playing really well. Still haven't lost here, but this has got to be their first loss. It's a London derby, but I don't know. Arsenal at home, big crowd. Well, semi-big crowd. Can't see past them now. They're
North
in
London
good
red
form.
or white these days, man? Because it's looking pretty red at the moment.
What, London?
North London. Yeah, well, London at a whole, man.
What are you talking about? They don't even know what to say to that.
You don't, because they're top of the league. Like Twist said, they're looking red hot. And you've got to sit there and pretend like you're not impressed by them.
I'm not impressed by them. They've had
How can you not be impressed by them?
Why not be impressed by them? They played 3 average teams and won.
Who have you played that's...
And now they've got Fulham. We played Chelsea and we had to fight.
Who lost to Leeds?
Who lost to Leeds? Chelsea. Oh, you're going to go down that route again?
I'm going down that route. Until you admit Arsenal have had a good start and they're looking good.
Let them play a top 10 team first.
Well, let's see how you cope against 2-time European champions this weekend. Anyway, carry on. Where are you going with this?
That's it, yeah. So I don't want to, but I'm going to back them just because I have to, and everyone's on their hype train. Once it falls apart, I'll be the first one back on there making fun of them, so that's fine.
All right, this is the banker, Arsenal. I mean, I've got my son just telling me we are top of the table all day, all night. Guys, can you imagine having 2 boys and one of them supports Man City and the other supports Arsenal? I know. Yeah, go dislike the video for my sons. Just dislike it. I don't want likes, I want dislikes for it. Anyway, I'm gonna go 3-1. I can see Mitrovic getting an annoying goal. Arsenal scoring 3. I'm gonna go 4-1. Actually, I'm gonna go 4-1. 4-1 for me. What are you guys saying in the chat? James saying 3-0 to Arsenal. Recon saying 4-1 to Arsenal. Gabby Jesus hat-trick. He's on form, so he's a golden boot contender. Sean saying 2-0. Wolverine, I seem to have lost my member status icon outside of my name. It's still there for me, bro. Maybe with adding the brackets and everything on your screen, you've made it too wide, but it's still there. I can see it. James Cummings says 3-0 to Arsenal. Kel says 2-1 to the Gunners. Andrew says, my Spurs mate won't refer to Arsenal, calls them Rotherham because of their shirts. They have got the same shirt as Rotherham. Nathan says, you'll never sing that indeed. We'll come on to the big game in a second. Southpaw says, salam, bro. Alaikum salam. Hope you're well. James says, I'm still fuming over the 91 FA Cup final. Talk about stolen cup and paid for ref. To make matters worse, I was stuck with the Yids. We're going to beat Tottenham 2-1. Bro, don't worry, because I'll talk about was it 96 where Ian Wone scored the 2 free kicks, where the game was snowed off, where he was left in a crying puddle as I don't know how old you were. You were probably about 5 years old back then. Tommy says, sorry, I'm late. No worries, bro. Kel says, my boy's Forest through and through. Kel, you know how to bring your kids up. I don't. Andrew says, have them adopted. There's always adoption, says Dean. In it. Oh my God, my life would be so much quieter. Guys, I'm going to the Man City game because I promised him if Forest got promoted, I'd take him. And we've got tickets in the freaking Man City end. I mean, I should have plenty of leg room because let's face it, Man City can't fill out a stadium. So I should be quite comfortable. Yes, and as Omai is putting, guys, if you're joining in late or you're not in the predictor, please go and join. It's completely free to do. It's so much fun to do. And I'll be giving you guys prizes most weeks. All right, let's get to your predictions on here. A lot of us... 94% Arsenal, 4% the draw, and 1% Fulham. If that is freaking Ollie again, I think I saw Ollie back in the chat now. Ollie, you still need to explain that last call for who was it? Crystal Palace and Man City. Here we go. 5-1 NFFC. Pat saying 4-2. Grandad, Liam, and Noah saying 4-1. I'm saying 4-1 as well. Jolly Ollie is 3-2. 1 star, 2. 1 tree, 2 stars is 3-1. Red Dog's gone 3-1. Tomic's gone 3-1. Kel's gone 2-1. Simple As has gone 2-1, and he's a Spurs fan. DJ Tones has gone 2-0. Southpaw Red's gone 2-0. Sweet Cheeks 2-0. Twist has only gone for 2-0. What happened to your freaking BFF Jesus there, Nick?
I think we want to have games where, like, maybe the first half, 0-0. Arsenal are just pushing. Might get a couple of late goals. That's why I think 2-0.
Actually, just on that point, Drake's asked, what's the app called? There is an app for this as well. It's just called Super Brew. SU, super like Superman, BRU. So if you want it on an app, you can download the app as well. It's a really good app as well. I'm not sponsored by these guys, just in case anyone is wondering. I just really do like this Predictor League. Third high's gone 2-0 as well. So Super Brew, if you're watching and you want to chuck a few pennies my way, I'm always available. Anyway, let's move on to Villa West Ham. So guys, if you're not in the league, go join. If you can't be bothered, at least put your predictions in the chat and we'll shout a few of them out. Villa West Ham, the battle of the Clariton, the battle of the Crappers, the battle at Villa Park. Who should we go to first here? Simple as, we'll come to you first. And I'm just going to grab a drink while you talk it through.
Yeah, I think you said Brighton. Leeds will be the boring game, but for me, this is the boring game. Two boring kits, two boring teams. West Ham are just doing nothing this season. Okay, Villa have had a win, but they're not really exciting me in any way. I can see a draw. There might be a couple of goals in it, but yeah. What do you think, Twist?
It's just, last week I thought West Ham were going to get their first win against Brighton. It didn't happen. I've got an inkling they're going to get their first win here, but I mean, this week they've had a scattergun approach on their transfer policy. They're trying to go for Paqueta now. Apparently they've had loads of bids rejected all through the summer, so they haven't got the players in they want.
Yeah,
Villa, you're right, they've had a bad start as well. I mean, it's got a draw written all over it, but I just, in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking West Ham. They've got 3 L's to next to the name right there. They're due a win. I think it might come here at Villa Park, so I'm going to go for a tight 2-1 West Ham win.
Oh, West Ham.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, I just joined back in. Did you just say West Ham to win?
Well, I backed them last week. I feel like they're good enough to not have 4 losses on their record in the first 4 games.
They haven't even scored a goal, man.
Huh?
They haven't even scored a goal.
That's what I'm saying. Form is short term. It's going to turn around. They're a good team at the end of the day. They've got good players. I feel like Villa are a bit up and down. I just feel there's a sneaky away win coming here.
Guys in the chat, what are you thinking? Now, most of you guys are going to be smart and you're Forest fans. We've seen West Ham. They were terrible against us. There's no way West Ham can win. Anyway, get your predictions locked in. Have you both spoken about the game in my absence?
Yeah, we were saying this is the boring one. When you talk about boring, there's a reason this is not on TV. Yeah, the Newcastle. I think it's the Newcastle game.
I mean, I've got no interest in this game, and I can't stand West Ham. No, do you know what? I used to quite like West Ham, but after the whole Jesse Lingard thing, they can go kiss my ass. In fact, I'm going to say they're going to score their first goal. I'm going 2-1 to Villa, locking that in. We'll quickly shout out some of these. I don't want to give West Ham the time of day. One Tree said 2-1. I've said 2-1. Southpaw said 2-1. Brennan said 1-0. Loads are going for a draw. Bet MMA, DJ Tone, Grandad Liam, Kel, Lovely Jubbly, Oh My, Red Raz. All of these are gone for a draw in one score or another. So have you, Simple As. And then Twist, you've gone West Ham like an absolute idiot.
Outside the box.
Okay, it's definitely outside the box. It's away from home, ladies and gents. Twist has gone and backed an away team that is not Man U. Oh my God.
No, he's just mixed up the kits, man. They just look too similar.
Jolly Ollie's gone for a 3. Jolly Ollie is either going to score no points or like 1,000 points this week, man. He's gone for some crazy ones. Easter's Red has gone 3-1. Walking Boom's gone 3-1. Tomic's gone 1-0. I mean, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Let's have a look at the percentage predictions. It's only 37% for the home team. The draw is the big go-to. And it's not a bad split on the away one, so interesting. All right, one more game before we get into the main event of the weekend. Wolves, without Morgan Gibbs-White, and Newcastle. Twist, which way are you calling this? Wait, before you say it, sorry, before you start, Drake's asking, how do you join the league? The link's in the description at the top, bro. Are you talking about from the app? Because if you need it from the app, if you look at the description, the last part is the code, so you can just use that code as well. Sorry, Twist, go on.
It's a tough one because Look, Wolves don't score many goals, but they don't concede many goals either. You saw that against Spurs last week. Newcastle started good, 2 draws and a win, looked really good against Man City. But I think, what's his name, is out. Callum Wilson, I think he might be out. I know they've been in the transfer market this week to try and sign that Isaac guy, the Swedish guy, for a lot of money. 60, 70 million or whatever they're talking about. So with Wilson out, where's the goals going to come from? I don't know. I'm leaning towards a draw, but I feel like I might have to go for an away win again here. Getting crazy.
Wow. 2 away wins. Nosebleed territory for Twist. Mo, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I mean, if Newcastle really are going to challenge for that sort of European type placement at the end of the season, they've got to be winning these types of games. They've shown enough so far for me to think that they can at least get top 10. And Wolves, they were pretty good against Spurs last week, but we were off the ball completely. I think Newcastle have got enough to take this as well.
Newcastle have been the team that's impressed me the most in the Premier League. What I will say about Wolves is, as much as I've taken the mick out of them about us getting their best player, their midfield, their new midfield, once it gels, is going to be unbelievable.
I don't need time to gel. They're all Portuguese. So instantly gel, man.
FIFA style, man. Strong, perfect links across that whole team, man. I mean, they're going to be popular on the FIFA transfer market and FIFA 23. But once they, I was going to say, once they get used to the language, again, that's not going to really be a barrier, is it? I mean, everyone who comes to Forest is, they're made sure they can speak English and got at least a good comprehension of it. I feel like with Wolves, your first language is Portuguese, and if you're English, they're going to teach you some Portuguese as well. It's probably easier to do it that way around. But I like the look of the Wolves team, but I don't think they've gelled yet. Newcastle did impress me against Forest. They played really well against Man City as well. I don't think this is going to be a win either way, though. I think this is a draw. Maybe like another 2-2 draw. I think it'll be... in a way, it's going to be a boring game, but not because they're boring teams. I just think their styles will contrast each other, and it'll be a bit of a midfield lockout. So I'm going for a 2-2 draw for me. Let's see what the guys are saying in the chat very quickly. Well, if I just read out the results, then I don't have to read out them twice. Ninja, how you doing? Hope you're well. Wolves looked impressive against Spurs. 1-0 home win for me, says Red Dog. Let's see who's gone what. Paz has gone 2-1. Red Dog's gone 1-0. And the Walking Boom's gone 1-0. Overall, though, most people are going Newcastle with 63%. Only 11% have gone Wolves, with 26% going for a draw. Dude, Daily, how you doing, bro? I'm well. How are you? Let's have a look at the rest. I've gone for a draw with not many people, to be honest. Southpaw's backing me. Red Dog's backing me. NFFC England's backing me. NFFC 2-Star and Anaheim have gone draws. And then we got a majority. Whoa. That is a lot of love for Newcastle, including Twist of Fate, Kel NFFC, Tomic, all going for decent scorelines. Grandad Liam and Noah have gone 2-1. Oh My's gone 2-1. Tony Mark's gone 2-1. One Tree 2 Stars has gone 3-1. Let's have a look at some of the lower scoring ones. Brennan Baby's gone 1-0. DJ Tone's gone 1-0. Forest 1865 has gone 1-0. And Sharky's gone 1-0, as well as You Simple As. And there's Bet MMA. I hope you're doing well. If you're in the chat, Bet MMA. So guys, just a quick reminder, if you want to join, the link is in the it is in the description, but it's also pinned to the chat. It's completely free to join, and we do nice little giveaways. I haven't decided what we're giving away this week. I'll think of something. But on top of that as well, there is an app you can download called Super Brew, one word. Super as in Superman, and then B for Birdie, R for Romeo, U for Umbrella. And then you can join the league. If you search for Wolverine or YT Wolverine, you'll be able to find the league. It's open for anyone. Okay, let's move on into the big one. I am, as a polite host, as we are hosting you, as me and my boys in the chat start spamming. Guys, the members, Start spamming the "Come on, you Reds," because this has just gone up a notch. This is it now. This is where it happens. Right here, right now. Our boy here. Guys, if Brennan's going to score, let me see those Brennan emojis in the chat from the members. Please start spamming them now. I'm going to hand over to our guest, this idiot, to make his case. Over to you.
Nothing to say, man. You're living in the past. The guys in the chat are still talking about the 91 FA Cup final. Still hurting about it. I mean, seriously. We're talking like, what, 30 years ago now? They're still talking about it. So much has happened since you've last been in the Premier League. Spurs are now established top 4, top 6, at least. Big 6 team. You're not playing the team that we were when we were kids. There's no Ian Wone to take a free kick. You can get smashed. You got Harry Kane. How are you gonna? What's Worrell gonna do? What's Worrell gonna do when you got Son running at him? You got Kane in the box, headering goals for fun. You got Richarlison coming off the bench when you're tired. You got Perisic banging in amazing crosses. Dean Henderson's gonna have no chance. I mean, easy win.
Easy win, okay. He's holding up all the t-shirts.
You done. Again, I don't want to hear I wasn't fair and gave you a chance to chat your crap. Are you done?
Let's just win this. Who's got the better team? You can just I don't think one Forest player gets into the Spurs team.
Are you for real?
Lloris over Henderson.
Lloris is better than Henderson.
World Cup winner.
All right, Nick, you decide on it. Lloris or Henderson, Nick?
He's a Man U fan.
Henderson's a bit of a dick, so I'll go Lloris.
Yeah.
That's not neutral then. That's not neutral.
Right back. Who you gonna have a right back? Our reject Aurier.
Whoa! Shut up! You hate Emerson Royale. Yes or no?
That's true.
Okay, Spence doesn't even get into your squad, so by default, Nico Williams gets the head.
Nah, Spence.
He doesn't even get in your squad. Your manager doesn't want Spence. He's told him to go out on loan.
Now, this is interesting because you actually both play the same formation, so you can actually say who would fit in each role.
They play a 5-3-3 or a 5-2-3, don't they?
Close enough. It's close enough. So in a best of...
Guys in the chat.
Let's be honest. If you could have, you would have kept Spence.
We didn't bid for Spence, you idiot. We didn't want him. We didn't bid on Spence.
Oh, Forrest, I love you. We made it up.
All right, wait. I'm going to leave the guys in the chat, right? Who's better? All right, who do you want on your side? Emerson Royale or do you want Spence? Which one do you want?
I like Spence.
Okay, I'm doing a quick poll for the guys in the chat. Emerson Royale. Oh, he wants Spence. All right, we'll give him Spence. Spence or Williams?
Spence is literally Spurs' third choice right back now.
I just offered which right back he wanted in the equation.
That just shows our strength in depth.
All right, guys, vote in the poll right now. Who's better, Spence or Williams?
Okay, so we'll let them decide. Well, it's an unfair.
No, okay. It is fair. It is fair. You know why? Because I love Spence. All these guys love Spence. Yeah, so they're going to have to decide between who they love. So it is.
Okay,
it is fair.
Okay, all right. No discussion here. Left back Perisic. We both agree on that. Let's move on to centre backs.
He's freaking older than us.
Oh,
you're looking for a new left back right now, Forest Star. So you can't say you want.
All right, then. Well, Lodi would be the better left back.
Atletico Madrid, man.
Okay, I'll give you Perisic. Until Omar Richards comes back. Omar Richards is better, but he's injured. So yes, Omar Richards with a broken leg isn't as good as Grandad Perisic. There, you happy?
Okay, so that's 2-1 now.
Okay, centre backs.
This is a bit of a touchy. Okay, Romero's getting in.
He's injured, so you can't put him in.
You can have anyone else. I'll put Romero in.
Is he not injured?
I mean...
there you go then. So you can't bring him in. And you said I can have anyone else. There you go. I'll put the Forest back 3 in. Next, midfield. Well, You just said you can have anyone else.
That's one centre back.
What?
Wait, no, I'll give you Nia Carter, but I don't think I can get any other Forest ones in a combo team there.
I will let you have whoever your right centre back is over Forest's one.
That is Romero though.
All right, there you go. All right, so if we combined it, all right, let's a truce here. Let's see if for once me and you can see eye to eye, right? Let's say Niakata and Romero go in. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's your left centre back?
Davis.
There you go. McKenna walks straight in.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I'll think terrible. Whatever.
All right. You have no chance in central midfield over Forest.
No, you have a lot of numbers, but we have the quality.
You
Are you
have
serious
no
to tell me
quality.
that you're not?
Højbjerg is crap.
You're not taking Højbjerg.
I wouldn't even wipe my ass with him.
He's an absolute brick.
Hold on. Before we get into the midfield, right, here you go. The neutral vote has had 45 votes. 29% say Spence, 71% say Williams. That is neutral. That is done in a neutral environment by a neutral test panel. So Williams takes the win on that. Thank you very much. So
shows,
that is four Forest players at the back over your one.
All right, go on. So centre midfields.
Okay, I'm putting straight in Freuler.
Freuler, you haven't even seen Freuler play, and you're going to come to me.
So
and
you've
tell
never
me
seen Freuler play for Atlanta. You've never seen. He destroyed Grimsby last week.
He destroyed Grimsby. Was that in the match?
That sentence out loud, man.
Was that in the match that didn't even get to TV?
Can I just repeat that for the guys in the back? He destroyed Grimsby last week.
He absolutely destroyed Grimsby.
He took him to the cleaners, mate. They don't know I hit him. All right,
you messed up your mic.
Put your candidates. Guys in the chat. All right, guys in the chat. Give me your two candidates for our CMs. I know we've got about 60 to pick from. Yeah, but guys, the two that you would put heads up against the Spurs 2 CMs, who are you putting up? Mo, who are you putting for Spurs?
I'll give you my two names and then we'll put them to your two names, okay? Basuma.
Yes.
I don't think many people are going to argue that. All right, Basuma. I'll go Bentancur as the other one.
Bentancur's crap, man. He's 79 rated on FIFA, man.
Are we a FIFA podcast now? I mean, seriously.
He came from Juve, and you're talking about Freuler who came from Atlanta. I mean, who's the bigger club then?
Oh, that's like saying, okay, McTominay comes from a Manchester United team who've won the Champions League before. You want to go down that angle?
I'm just saying, who's played for a bigger club, man? Usually means the better. Are
you going to pull the bigger club angle? All right, Morata, Nick, is the best striker in the world then because he plays for Juve, who win Serie A 1 million times, yeah?
Yeah, there's exceptions to the rules.
Oh, now there's exceptions. Okay, I see.
He plays for Atletico, man.
He just played for Atletico.
That's how crap he is. I'm not even keeping up to that.
Put your mic back where it was before.
I can't because it will echo.
Okay.
No, you can decide. You can argue all you want at the midfield, but the two up top, there's no question anywhere that Kane.
100% no question. Johnson gets in.
I'm going to give it to you. You've got too many CMs for me to contend yet, but I want Basuma in there. You can have.
I'll give you Basuma, and I'm going to put Broiler and Mangala next to him.
Oh, we got 3 centimeters. You got 3 centimeters.
No, we got 2, but I'm just like, I can't pick between them.
Wait. Who's the injured?
All right, fine. I'll put Freuler in. Freuler and Basuma. Let's start. We're going to be here all night, man. We're going to be here all night.
No, I just want to know, isn't Mangala injured?
No.
Oh, okay. Niakata isn't. Okay,
Niakata is injured.
Fine. All right, okay.
Actually, hold on. This guy's Ninja brings a good point. Guys, the chat's gone crazy since we started this beef up. Basuma's got assault charges, so he's Prison FC. So do you really want to be tagged with Prison FC here?
Do you think Daniel Levy's going to take on a guy where he thinks he's going to end up in prison? It's not
Daniel Levy will take freaking anything if it's cheap, man. Do you want to be associated with Prison FC right now? And do you want to put Basuma on the team sheet?
I want to be associated with winning. That's what I want to be associated with.
So that's the yes to Prison FC.
Is this a football talk or is this about someone's personal life? This is about who kicks the ball
Prison
best.
FC is a football team, man. Anyway, let's move away from the scene. Oh my god, I could punch you in the face right now. I really could.
I think that what's the point in having the rest of this conversation? The rest of the conversation is pointless if you're going to talk about the forwards.
Shut up, man. This guy right here will piss all over any of your forwards. All right, how many goals has Son got this season?
How many goals has
Son got this season? Answer the damn question.
The Golden Boot of last year?
How many goals, just in case you're too stupid to understand the question, has Son scored this season?
Oh, Son. You mean... sorry, just confirm who you mean. The Golden Boot. That guy.
How many goals has Son... I'll keep repeating till you answer. Scored this season?
Right, okay.
I think we need a poll for this one. Son versus Johnson.
It's not even... I'm not even putting that in a poll. I'm not even putting that in a poll. Hold on, DC, thank you so much for subscribing.
Are you actually... you must be joking at this point. If you're going to...
No. What, you think I'm going to wear this top? You think I'm going to put this on my skin and not back the greatest up-and-coming striker in the Premier League? The freaking guaranteed walk-in for nominee of Golden Boot this year. Guaranteed Young Player of the Year. Right here. Guys, if you agree with me, hit the damn like button at the very least.
Okay, let me give you an example here. Last minute of the game, through on goal, 1-on-1. Who do you want in front on the ball, going in 1-on-1 with the keeper, Son or Johnson?
Johnson.
And he says it with a straight face. I'll give him credit for saying it with a
If I had to pick someone, it would be Surridge. But I wouldn't start him. But finishing-wise, he's the cleanest.
Surridge is too slow. He'd never be through on goal anyway. So he's...
You want to talk about slow with a straight face when you have Harry Kane in your team, who Omar Richards with his broken leg can beat for pace.
Well, sorry, what's your point? Are you not putting Kane in
Whoa,
this team?
Cullis, I'm a Forest fan, but you take Son all day. Bro, Cullis, go wash your mouth out. Go wash your goddamn mouth out. Disguised Ninja, though. Thank you, Disguised Ninja. He's helped this idiot Spurs fan who suddenly lost his tongue on the original question, which was how many goals has Son scored this season? The answer is 0.
Ask me again on Sunday evening.
All right, let's see how the delusional levels are.
Breako, how you doing, bro? I haven't spoken to you for a while. Thank you for becoming a super red and enjoying the emotes. Thank you so much. Good to have you back, bro.
Can I just say one thing? 2022, who scored the most goals in any club in England?
Okay.
What club has scored the most goals?
So most goals means you won the league then, I assume, yeah?
Yes, I didn't say that. We're talking about a front three here now. We've got the best front three possibly in the league.
You don't even like Kulusevski. You want to see Richarlison in there, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the strength and depth. If it's not working with Kulusevski, Richarlison's going to come on. I think Richarlison will get his first goal for Spurs against you.
What, sitting on the bench? That'll be impressive.
Bring him on. He'll bring him on 70th minute.
Look, at the end of the day, Johnson is making this combined team come hella high water. So you now pick between slow-ass pace Kane or 0 goals Son. It's up to you. I'll give you one.
I'll just put the person that scored the most goals for one Premier League team. I'll just put Kane if I'm forced into that position.
Whoa. So you don't like Son then?
Kane's going to finish career as the top Premier League goal scorer ever, man. That's obvious now. He's going to catch up with Shearer. He's going to have that tag.
That's such a dumb statement when there's probably younger players coming through who will outdo him. He's not going to catch Shearer.
Of course he will, man. He's only, 29 now? He's still got 3-4 years, and he's only got to catch him by, 30-40 goals?
Anyway, that's a whole other debate on Golden Boot. Anyway. We've done the team, you've gone for Kane, and we've got Johnson up front. Let's get into the meat of this now, yeah? Forest versus Spurs. Every time we play you in the Premier League, we slap you. Fact. Every time we beat you, you cried like a little girl. Fact. Yeah? This Sunday, you will be crying again. give me your score prediction so we can move on and have a look at what the guys in the chat are saying.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about home wins. We've got to give a home win to Forest here now. Definitely.
Finally, you see sense. Finally! Taking you 23 years.
You know, I mean, Forest, they've looked so impressive against Newcastle, losing 2-0 to them. I mean, just about scraping a draw with Everton. How can I go against Spurs, you know? How? Come on, this is a joke. This is an easy win for Spurs. Easy 3 points. What do you want me to say?
I'm just going to say, man, Disguised Ninja's saying, my man right here is getting a hat trick. Right here.
Has he gone missing this season? I didn't even notice he was at Forest.
A bit like Son, yeah?
All right, let's see on Sunday.
Yeah, let's see you Sunday. Twist. I know you're not neutral because you freaking butt-lick Spurs, but go on.
Yeah, let's bring it back down to earth. Let's bring it to the neutral view here. Look, you know what you're going to get with Spurs. You know what you're going to get with Conte. They're going to be set up well. They're going to be organised. They're not going to give up a massive amount of chances. So this game depends on Forest's attitude. Do they play this like they played against Newcastle, where they sat back, looked scared, and were intimidated by Newcastle? Or do they come out and play like they did against West Ham? Showed less fear, went, attacked them, showed more confidence. So I think that's what's going to be key in this game. But the thing I see is the key difference in this. You gave up chances against West Ham and they didn't take them. You give up them same chances against Spurs, Kane and Son are going to swat them away easily. So for me, it's an away win for Spurs. Sorry.
Thanks for your biased opinion there. Appreciate it. But you don't know shit.
How am I biased?
Guys, there's only one thing that's going to happen on Sunday. Forest are going to slap Spurs 3-1. 3-1. Do you know who's going to score? I'll go as far as to tell you, not just the scorers, but the minutes of the goals. MG Dub scores. Dennis the Menace scores. And he's got one now. He's going to end up with at least 20 this season. You don't mess with Forest at the City Ground. You don't mess with Johnson at the City Ground. Technically, he's on 2 goals. VAR screwed us as well. They won't screw us on Sunday when we slap you around. It's going to be 3-1. Nathan, it's not even going to be a tough game. It's not going to be... Spurs. I've been to their ground so many times. The atmosphere there is like a goddamn graveyard. They're not going to know the noise that hits them on Sunday. It's going to be like a slap in the face to them. They'll be like, Conte will be on the side. What is this noise we hear around? Tuchel, where are you? Let's shake hands now. I'm fucking scared.
You're not keeping a clean sheet, though. You got and conceded. Is that no goal?
Yeah, probably Worrell. I'm joking, Worrell. I love you, Worrell. I'm joking. So, it's going to be 3-1. MG Dub. Who did I say again? Dennis. And then Johnson. Or MG Dub's just going to slap you with a hat trick. This is the game. What you don't understand is that Freuler's going to play. MG Dub's going to play. This is getting to about 80% of our strongest team. And we're going to beat you 3-1 with it. I'm locking it in because I can't stand looking at you anymore. Oh my God. Look at this website. Look at this website.
Says it all right there.
Look at this website. It's guys, I'm gonna have to speak to Super Brew, man. They did this against West Ham for me, and guess what? I was right. I'm locking it in. Kel, do not say 1-0. Do not say 1-0. No chance. We always beat Spurs in the Premier League. And I'll still be saying that. 3%! Forest fans, where's my backup? 3%!
This is
regional, man.
3%!
This is really cute. I have to admit, it's pretty cute.
Yeah, it's pretty cute to chat shit before a match, yeah? Wait till after the match.
Okay. How confident are you?
Yeah, 3-1 confident. That's how confident I am.
3-1 confident, okay.
Yeah.
After you lose, you'll wear this Spurs top on stream instead.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. That sounds like something we could do.
Yeah, you're right with that, yeah. You're so confident that you'll wear this Spurs top on stream.
You want me to fire this one back at you?
Okay, I see where this is going.
I don't mind. I don't mind
I
wearing
know,
that.
because you'd like to feel a little quality instead of normal shit against your chest, wouldn't you? I know you
Just
don't
make
mind.
sure- You don't even bother washing it because I know I won't need to wear it. So
Okay, I'm locking this in then. Whoever wins, if it's a draw, no one wears it. But if it's a win
Wait,
for
I'm
one
gonna get
team,
this cleared up with my fellow Forest compadres in the chat.
he's backing out.
No,
He's
no. I want to check.
Getting
Would they be
worried.
okay for me to do that?
Getting a little bit worried. What do you mean? Oh, so you're saying it's a possibility?
Well, if you pay off some VAR ref like Newcastle, like Everton did, then
There
maybe.
it is.
No, all right, I'm okay for the challenge, but I need the important people here, the viewers, to say it's okay. And I
Give
will
them a
wipe
vote.
my ass with it if it does happen. It's fine.
Give him a vote.
All right, let's do that. Let's put it to the vote. All right. Should the loser wear the other team's top on stream? Yes or no? All right, I've put it to the chat. Let's see what they say. We'll go with the votes on what you decide. While we're waiting for them to vote.
look, you both sides are both ultra confident, so you're both thinking you're not going to be wearing that shirt. So why not? Just go for it.
I'm fine to go for it, but I'm guided by my people. I'm the people's champ. I'm guided by them. Right. While the votes are coming in, and it's heavily in favor of yes, let's run through some of these scores. NFFC Kempi saying 3-2 to Forest, you legend. Drake, a legend, 3-1. Wolverine, what a legend, 3-1. One Tree, 2 stars, 2-1. Look at this, a lot of people are backing Forest. You love to see it. Grandad Liam and Noah saying 2-1 to Forest. Psycho 3, what a sick name, is saying 2-1. Red Dog saying 2-1. Loads of 2-1s in the chat. DJ Tone saying 2-0. Tomic saying 2-1. The East is Red is saying 2-1. Lovely Jubbly 1-0. Jolly Ollie 1-0. Kel saying 1-all. Kel, come on, Kel. Paz, what's going on? 1-all. Third High saying 2-all. Way NFFC saying 2-all. Whoa. 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 Bet MMA. What a game that would be. I'd have had a heart attack on screen. 108, you legend becomes a Super Red. Thank you so much for joining the Super Red Familia. And then we've got a couple of one idiot in particular, Simple as saying 2-0 to Spurs. 2-0 at the City Ground. You don't think Forest score? Smith has gone 2-1 to Spurs. You're an idiot, Nick. And the walking boom, what are you doing, bro? It's bad enough Kel went a draw. Spike's gone 2-1 as well. Spike, what are you doing? Oh, he's my mod, and he's a Forest fan. Oh my's gone 3-1 to Spurs. Oh my, what the hell?
Well, he's in it to win it. He actually wants to win this. Come on, I respect it.
Oh my, I swear to God. I swear to God, oh my. And then Sweet Cheeks has gone 3-1 to Forest.
What's 11-11? What's that all about?
That's one crazy game. That's all I know. That's got to be a mistake. All right, 77% of you said the loser wears the other one's top. It's done deal. It's a done deal. Lee Hill's saying just in case he's doing it. So, guys, it's all to play for. It's all to play for. I think that's it, isn't there? There's no Monday Night Football. Yeah, the big match. Guys, let's get you in the mood for it. We'll be back in 1 second. But this is what it means. All right. That's what it means, guys. When I say to the death, I mean to the death. If he ends up round my house for this match, I will kill him. I will. We've got the watch along coming up on Sunday from 3:30, and we'll either have him physically here or maybe we'll zoom him in on screen as well. This game is my final and his final, and we get to do it twice because we got him in the Carabao Cup. We got him in the Carabao Cup. Oh my, it says, they said take that spanner away from Oh my. I've got to leave the spanner next to him because he's a goddamn spanner for the freaking exposure. We're exposing my mod right here. Look at that, guys. 3-1 to Spurs. What an absolute spanner. Kel saying I'm at the match, so won't be on the watch along. Kel, I want to hear you. I want to hear you chanting from that. We will do a highlights reel of the match. We will do everything on there. So if you guys aren't lucky enough, and this is going to be the first time I miss a Forest Spurs match, I'm pretty heartbroken, but it is what it is. I get to watch it with you guys as well. What do you mean what happened to the stream? Are you guys here? Yeah, I just showed you the little trailer. The brother versus brother. Blood is not thicker than football trailer. I'll hear you for sure, 100%. And I want to hear you cheering when MG Dub scores that goal. So, guys, I can't thank you enough. It's been a fun stream. I appreciate you all chilling and getting your predictions in. Couple of things from me. If you're not following me on Twitter, please go and follow me now. I mean it when I say this is my final. I hate Spurs so much. And I'm beefing up with Spurs fans left, right, and centre on Twitter. It's Wolverine8125. It's in the description below. Coming up tomorrow, I've got the full preview in terms of team prediction, in terms of analytics on how we will beat Spurs. I will break down their gameplay, show you their weaknesses, and I'll show you how Forest can expose them and beat them. And then, that's Friday. On Saturday, I can't remember what we've got, but obviously we've got the daily transfers coming in every day as well. And then on Sunday, it's the big one. It's the huge one. It's brother versus brother. Forest versus Spurs. I've been waiting 23 years for this Premier League match. Obviously, we played them in the cup that I was at. I feel like that was like 6 or 7 years ago at White Hart Lane, which was, I thought they'd knocked it down. The atmosphere was so dead while we were all wearing our green Brian Clough jumpers. But that doesn't count. That result didn't matter because we were pushing for promotion that year. But outside of that, you thought the stream finished. No. I was just doing a nice little build up. I'm building this one up. So, guys, if you go into the match on Sunday, I want to hear you. I want to hear you screaming, especially if you're in the A block. I want to hear that abuse towards the Spurs fans. Give it to them. And then, for those of you who are unfortunate and can't make the match, we will be here for you and we will be doing the live watch along from 3:30 p.m. Guys, before you leave, if you would not mind, go follow me on Twitter quickly. Like the video before you leave. Subscribe to the channel. Go check out the merch store if you want your Brennan Johnson, or go and check out my Marinakis t-shirts there and tell me they're not the best thing you've ever seen. And quick shout out to Ant, who was seduced by the Marinakis top and just had to get himself one. It is, if I do say so myself, my designers did an absolute cracking job on it. So please go and check it out. And as I said, we've had someone already go out and buy that. So make sure you go check the merch store. The link's in the description below. Finally, if you want all the emojis, and I'm sure that the members that are still in here will spam them for you, please just press join. Use the silver membership. I've made it as cheap as YouTube will let me. It's 99p. It gives you all the Forest emojis and all the members content as well. As we build up this channel, there's more and more stuff coming for you guys. So we're going to end the stream there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love this stream. This stream is my favorite of the week to do. Yes, the numbers aren't huge compared to the other streams we do, but I just love going through the Prem review and this predictor. If you haven't signed up to predictor, please go and do so now. Until tomorrow and the transfer news update and the build up to the Forest Spurs match, I wish you all a happy evening. Get yourself a good night's sleep. There's going to be a lot of content coming your way tomorrow. Thank you to everyone in the chat. and we will catch you tomorrow. Come on, you freaking Reds. Let's do it. Let's beat Spurs. See you guys tomorrow.